Hi, welcome back. I admit that I never liked glissandos before until I got a double-strung harp. But now I love glissandos and I've discovered a couple of really interesting ones. All of these can only be done on a double-strung harp. That tune that you just heard is so simple to learn. You will learn it later, and it has some examples of some of these glissandos. So let's go. First, opposite direction glissandos, and that is just that your hands are not going to overlap each other because they're each playing a set of strings. So, also do it like this. Bass chord glissando. This is beautiful and dramatic. You play your bass chord in the left hand, and you can play it arpeggiated, or blocked, or rolled. Right after you play it, you come in on the right course of strings and you start glissing from the bottom up. And then you can also add your left hand. So the reason this works so well is that that chord can keep ringing because you're only glissing at first with the right hand. So here's what it sounds like. For this technique, you're going to take your thumb and just do downward, sort of a gliss stroke on your harp. It doesn't have to be exact anywhere. It doesn't have to be an exact volume, but I think it's better to do it pretty lightly. And then you're going to play a chord somewhere more in the middle or upper register of your harp. So it might sound like this. You could also do the little gliss stroke before the chord to lead into it. So then there's one of my favorite ones. I call it the bubbles rising gliss. And this is when, instead of glissing with one finger, you gliss with two fingers, and you tilt your hand down like that. And what's happening is two strings are being plucked, but when you come up, this finger is actually damping the string that was ringing because of this finger plucking it. So experiment with the angle of your fingers coming in so that you might be able to get what I call the effervescent feeling. And there's a little bit of a buzzing on the strings, like. Now for the feather falling gliss. This is a soft gliss that ends on a plucked note. Now I did that. So in that tune it's going.